everybody. My name is David Evans, President of Pick TV Network. We here at the Big Business Expo, and guess what? Walmart Business, we're partnershiping with Walmart with some big things with the Pick TV Network. We met so many people at this expo that it is amazing. And we come in contact with the Waltons at Walmart Business is big for the Pick TV Network. I'm excited. I want you to get excited about Pick TV Network partnershiping with the biggest company in the world. All Walmart company investors, thank you. Pick TV. Hello, everybody. This is David Evans of the Pick TV Network, folks. We are here at our Pick TV Network Part 2 of the TV Virtual Book Fair. I am so happy to have with us today the dancing book authors. Alexa, play Cool in the Game. Celebration. Now they're going to dance. They are dancing book authors, folks. So those who are watching right now, hey, there we go. Woo! Look at these dancing book authors, everybody. Come on, Michelle. Let's go. Yeah. Woo! These are book authors, y'all. These are book authors. And they don't mind sitting in the hat. Look at Eve. Yeah, they like the party, y'all. They like the party on the broadcast today. Yeah, Pick TV Network Authors Marathon here, popping and rocking with all of you guys around the world. I'm excited about this book authors celebration once again on Pick TV Network, folks. First of all, I want to say thank you for watching with us around the world, those in Brazil, France, Argentina, Canada, Mexico, all over the world, United States. This is big for our network, folks. You just seen something from Walmart, and we're trying to do some great things to get our Pick TV Network information with our book authors into Walmart stores and to also get some sponsorship. Michelle is working on that. I want Michelle and I want Melvise, who is our project manager for the book fair, and Michelle is our public relations person, to talk a little bit about what's going to happen in this book fair. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to them, and they're going to talk about what you're going to get today. Come on, Michelle.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle, the Computer Lady, and welcome to the Pick TV Book Fair Spotlight. Today, what we're going to do is we always introduce indie authors, but we have a special guest right now that we're going to be bringing, and he's going to tell us about about his book and where we can go get it. Melvise, you've been working with this young man. Tell us a little bit about him.
Oh, well, actually, I'm just meeting him for the first time today. So we're going to find out what we can find out about him together today. But I'm looking forward to hearing what Eric Allen has to say about his book, Affirmations Journal for Recovery. We're very interested to find out what his book has to offer and what we're going to learn by reading his book.
Well, not only that, think about it. He's also volunteering with the Urban League. How great is that? He took the time today to come share his book with us, but he's also doing wonderful things in the community. Melvise, I think that makes a great author.
That does make a great author. It's always great to give back to your community. Anything that you can offer back to help improve our surroundings is always a great thing to do. So we applaud Mr. Allen for that, definitely.
Yeah, you know what I love about the Pick TV Network Book Fair Marathon, and Michelle Cox and also Melvise, who is managers, and they've been on, oh man, over 15 shows with us today. We always welcome our new authors to come on, and I just want to say thank you for those who are watching around the world. Michelle, I want to open up with you talking about your book before we go to our special guest today. Michelle, you have been helping so many people from around the world, and now you have this free FREE opportunity for people to get your book. Let's talk about what you have to offer to the world, and also slip in there a little bit, Michelle, about some of the things you're doing for the hospital and the money you're trying to raise.
All right. Well, Dr. Evans, just in case no one knew, I'm a Distinguished Authors Guild Award winner for my book, Mommy, What is an Entrepreneur? I write books about smart mommies that teach their children about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and math. Well, I wrote this book, number one, as an introduction to help our kids, number one, learn about how to be an entrepreneur, how they don't have to work for someone else, but they can open up their own businesses for themselves. And a lot of times people have, or children have parents that are entrepreneurs already. And this would be a great time for the parents to show the kids what they do and use this book to break into that segment. I love it because it's a picture book and it's free, absolutely free. And how can you get it free? By going to tmrcus.com. That's T as in the, M as in mommy, R as in readers, C as in collections, U as in United, S as in states.com, and select ebook. It's going to ask you for your name and your email address. We're going to send you an instant email and a download. And to get the book free, when you get ready to check out, it'll say apply coupon, hashtag BBC, that stands for beating breast cancer.
Wow.
And you're going to be able to get this book for free no matter where you live in the world, as long as you have a computer and a way to download or a phone that will download. This is my gift. I'm celebrating beating breast cancer. And the only way to celebrate is to make sure that we make sure our children read. Dr.
Wow.
Evans, back to you.
Michelle, I want to say thank you again for all that you do for Pick TV Network, not just on the book fair, but the Tyreek Nichols presentation you did, the short film you did for Tyreek Nichols along with Pick TV Network. And we send our love and our condolences to his family. And we have not forgotten, Michelle, that family and the good that we showed for that short film that you helped us to do in Pick TV Network. And I know this is a sidebar, Michelle, and I know our audience may not understand too much about that, but why did you want to also focus on Tyreek Nichols' situation and do the positive for this short film we did?
Well, think about it, Dr. Evans. They can go anywhere and see the beating and the brutality. But the one thing about our network is we like to have positive programming. And part of that positive programming is sharing his life experience, all the good things he was doing in the community. This was a very fun-loving guy, and he honored his mother and father. So he was doing all these wonderful things. So why not highlight the good things, the positive things, and shine that on his life instead of what's negative? And that's why I wanted to do the broadcast that way.
Wow, that was amazing, folks. And those, especially those in Tennessee, we got free copies. This is a free copy from Michelle Cox. You can get a free copy of her book. And folks, those who are watching right now, let's get some comments from your colleagues. Tell us, Melvise, how you enjoyed this presentation, and then we'll bring on Apostle and E.
I think it's awesome that Michelle has taken the time and put the effort into putting that book together and putting it out there. It's awesome that she's giving it away for free. So parents have no excuse not to get it and read it to and with their children. Give them an idea, let them see examples of what an entrepreneur is, and let them learn how they can become an entrepreneur themselves one day. So I think that's very, very awesome. What about you, Apostle? What do you think about Michelle's book?
I think it's awesome because sometimes children, they can't even understand that they could be something beyond what they see. You know, there's other things in the world besides a basketball player, a football player. You could be the cameraman. You could be the person that owns the business, you know, and have employees. So I'm just so excited that she has these books to give a child different experiences, like, so they won't be narrow. Like, they know there's other things out there besides this one avenue. So it's awesome.
Wow, I'm so always impressed by everything Michelle's doing for Pick TV Network, how we're growing together, expanding together. And we're going to bring her back and talk a little bit more. Let's go into a little bit about Written Words Publishing. I want to talk to the whole world about this wonderful young lady who's doing amazing things to help the world be better. And it's amazing when we have Written Word Publishing out there to let people know, if you want to get your books done, like mine. I do have a book that I don't talk about that much, and I know she's going to probably push it up there. But I know she's going to probably push it up there, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about Written Words Publishing. When people who want to get their books done, some people just starting out, they don't know what to do. How do they get it from the pages to the public, to the people, and also to market their book and to get it out to the world? And we don't have to all run over to Amazon. That's a whole different world, but we can do it right through Written Words Publishing. Talk about that.
The world today is that we have a plethora of options when it comes to publishing. You can, seek an agent and go the traditional publishing route. You can go to some place where they'll let you publish your book for free, where you have to do all the work yourself, or you can come someplace like Written Words Publishing, and we will do the work for you. Our main goal is to just assist independent authors in reaching the world with their book and providing professional, efficient, reliable, affordable editing, ghostwriting, and publishing services for authors. And we also have a custom apparel where you can get your t-shirt, your book cover on a sweatshirt or a t-shirt. And then we also offer a platform for book authors who need some place to sell their books online. Authors like David Evans, you need some place where people can go and purchase your book. We can make that available also to either purchase your paperbacks or your ebooks or your audio books. So if you go to writtenwordspublishing.com/David-Evans, you can purchase you can download This Is Not My Fight for free.
Wow. I'm going to catch Michelle Cox. Michelle, I'm going to catch you. Michelle is giving her book away for free. We're going to see how many copies you can get. And let me get all of us back in the screen for a minute. When I'm talking about getting a free book, and Melvise has got me on the spot again. Melvise, I forgot my book was free, first of all. Michelle, I forgot my book was free. Melvise, it is free. It's for the whole world to get, and y'all got to talk about this for a minute, Melvise.
Yeah, well, Dr. Evans, he wrote, "This is not my fight," to remind everyone that the fight is not yours. It's a nice, short, sweet, inspirational read. So I would encourage you all to go ahead over to writtenwordspublishing.com. You can click books. If you click books, it's listed there along with all the books that we have available for purchase, and you can download a Dr. Evans book for free and leave a review. That would be nice also.
The thing about it is,
no, we got you. Come on back, Michelle. Come on back again. Come on back one more time. We got you.
There we go. Okay, what ends up happening is, when you're talking about authors, we put our heart and our soul in our book, our music, whatever we write. But for us to think about you and to give you a book is really, really special, because we want to make sure that we uplift our communities. And that's what Dr. Evans is doing. He wants to make sure that you get a book that you're inspired by, that when you wake up and you just take a passage out it can help brighten your day. Or you can send it to someone and help brighten theirs. That's the wonderful thing about when somebody gives you a gift from their heart. It's not costing you anything. So once you get a book, you read it, you share it. Guess what? Give him a review.
Yeah.
And this way, he'll be inspired to write another wonderful book from his heart to yours.
Now, let's do a little contest because you giving your book away free. I'm giving my book away free. I want to know how many people around the world I want you to see how many you want to get from Michelle Cox and Dr. Evans. This is free. 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 You can't get it cheaper than that, Michelle.
Hey, the download takes about 30 seconds to a minute to download it to your computer. And it's something that you can have and you can share. You can share the link and anybody can get it. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Now, he writes for adults. I write for children. So, parents, I got you on my side, right? You can go and get my book. And guess what? Because it's an ebook, you can plug your computer up to your big TV and you can show it on the big screen. Kids love that. It's a wonderful way to get them engaged. Hey, Dr. Evans, I think I'm going to get you.
I think you're going to get me too. I think you're going to get me, Michelle, because, again, you got children on your side, and that's a lot of folks. And if you want to get the free ebook from Michelle Cox, the information is right there. The Computer Lady, TMRCUS.com. We got a little book fair work going on right now. If you want to get mine, you got to go to Written Words Publishing, and it's going to be popping and rocking, folks. We want to see how many people can get the most free ebooks. Yeah. Me or Michelle Cox. And Mel Beast, you got to keep the score, Mel Beast. Mel Beast, you got to keep the score. Who going to get the most books given away free? Woo-hoo! Hey, look at this.
It's going to be a tie because the book is free, so why not download both of them?
Look at this. Coach Evans said, I want Michelle's book for my nieces and nephews. See, that ain't fair. You're already taking them. Hey, everybody, you watch the Pick TV Network. We had the Pick TV Network Book Fair Marathon going on. And you know, we play this for 30 days, so it don't go off your television screen. You also can watch us right now on your cell phone, on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, wherever you're watching. And we have new audiences coming in from around the world, Brazil, France, Argentina, rocking with us. Twitter is on. Get on your phone, chat in. Come on and chat in and get some of these free ebooks today. And then we go, if you want to purchase a book, we got a way you can get a good book from my man E. We're going to go to him in a few minutes, folks. But we got a little book fair war going on, a book fair free war going on with me and Michelle Cox. And I want to thank again Written Words Publishing. Folks, this is a beautiful young lady who helped you. If you want to get your book out, if you want to write your book, if you want to publish a book, if you need a ghostwriter, she's right there. She's going to take you from AZ, from the pages to the public to the people. You don't have to run over to Amazon. We have our own version right here. This is Written Word Publishing. This is how you get my book, y'all. My free book. You can get it right through this great, wonderful woman who's putting it out. Now we have.
I just want to add one more thing. You know, one of the issues with independent authors is a lot of independent authors will skip the editing process because they believe they cannot not afford an editor. But I'm here to let you know that you can afford Written Words Publishing editing service. We are superb. Your book will be edited and formatted properly, just as great as if it came from a traditional publisher, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. So I just wanted to throw that in there because a lot of independent authors, they want to do it all themselves. They don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, and then the material that they produce is not up to par, and that's not what you want. You want your book to be just as great as if it came from a traditional publisher. And I can guarantee you, if Written Words Publishing edited your book, publish your book, it's going to be just as great as if it came from any of those other great big traditional publishers. I just need to throw that in
Yeah, and that's very important. Michelle, talk about why it's important for us to support independent book authors.
Well, think about it. When we talk about independent authors, they don't have a publishing house behind them, but a lot of people don't understand. Even with large publishing houses, if you don't have your own people to bring with you, your book is not going to be successful. The only way for independent authors to be successful is to make sure that we support them. We're bringing you literary works too that a lot of times traditional publishing won't. They're not publishing our works. They're not looking at us. So this is a time for you to uplift your community and uplift an independent author. And they're going to bring you some great work. Melvise is working with some awesome authors, and we have one here today. Melvise, do the honor and introduce our guest.
Okay, so we're going to introduce Eric Allen here with us today. Mr. Allen, tell us about yourself and tell us about your book.
Well, guys, I am honored to be here. My name is Eric Allen, but all my friends call me EA. It's shorter and it's sweeter, right? I'm a published author. Actually, my publication is Affirmations for Recovery. It's a journal, and my main focus is to target people in recovery, not just from substance abuse, but just mental health challenges, because I am a firm believer that recovery starts in our mind. It starts in our thoughts. It starts with what we say to ourselves. So journaling is a real helpful tool that I've used in my recovery journey. I'm a licensed mental health and substance abuse counselor. I don't know if I said that already, but yes, so that's where the works came from. I'm using my journal to change the narrative on how men, I'm specific with this, right? I'm targeting men of color, because when I was growing up, journaling was taboo. I looked at journaling as like writing a diary, and that was quote unquote girly, right? So the goal is to change the narrative one man at a time. So I'm just honored to be here. I'm honored to be a part of this book club, and yes, let's go. I love Michelle. I like you, Michelle. Like, yes, I like the bounce, the boogie, and everything that you're doing. So I'm just excited to be here.
Well, for me, because I know a lot of people that have gone through addiction, and I know a lot of people that right now need someone like you to show them the light. And the one thing about addiction, people don't understand, a lot of people that are in this battle, how they struggle. Yes. And so your book is going to give everyone a really good insight on that. And someone that's on this journey, it's going to help them. So if you're battling addiction right now, if you're going through, this is a really good resource and reference to have. Dr. Evans, can we bring up the book?
Yeah, we're in the studio now uploading his book, and we want him to talk about it. It may overshadow a little bit, but you can still talk about it. Come on, give us some information.
Yes, sir. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Allen Recovery is down right there on the screen, guys. Is where the book is located, and I'm taking you on the journey. I'm on the journey with you. So I'm doing tutorials from day 1 all the way to day 30, because it is a publication. It's a workbook. So it's more of a workbook. It's not much to read. It's more about reading the daily affirmations and the acronyms and applying them to your life. It's really about reprogramming how we think. I'm heavy on the unlearning and the relearning process. So Affirmations for Recovery, it starts there, guys. I need you guys to go to ericallenrecovery.com, get your copy, leave me a review. Guys, reviews are so important. Tell me if this is working for you, if it's not working for you, how I can improve this, because ultimately I do this work for you. Okay, so this work is all about you. I'm a servant leader. So yes,
I love you, man. You know, we've been in so many meetings over and over again, man. And I want to say thank you. This is not your last time coming on. You definitely going to be on again. I love your book. Matter of fact, when you're talking about this book, man, it's amazing. I love the cover. I love what you put into it, man. I love about everything that you have here, man. And folks can get a copy of this book. Doc, how much is it? So tell us right now, because some people want to buy this book right now. How much is the book?
Well, it's pre-ordered at $4.99. Okay.
Wait a minute. You said $4.99, man.
Yeah, not even cost a gallon of gas. It's cheaper than a gallon of gas in the West Coast. I'm in the West Coast, so gas is like over $5 a gallon. So my book is cheaper than a gallon of gas. Okay.
Wow, this $4.90, that's $5. You know, you guys gotta support my brother. Getting his book is going to be a asset to what you're doing. Yeah, man, yeah. we gotta sell out, man. We gotta sell out, you know, for $4.99. I mean, that's a hot dog, you know.
Yeah.
Let me get Michelle up here. Michelle, $4.99 is a hot dog. That's I mean,
a hot dog is a root beer. Hot dog is a root beer.
Michelle, come on, let's sell some of his books. $4.99.
$5. That's less than a Starbucks, because you know Starbucks, if you get the Venti and with the extra whipped cream and stuff, they're gonna charge you more than $5 for a Starbucks.
Hello.
But this is the book that can help you and give you affirmations on your recovery journey. The other thing, Easter's coming up, Mother's Day's coming up, birthdays, holidays. This would be a great gift for a friend. At $5, you're gonna be the best friend ever.
Yes.
And we're elevating each other. He's doing amazing work. And if you look at him right now, he's volunteering at the Urban League. So he also helps in our community. He's giving you a great deal, a great book, all for $5. $5. Wow. Thank you.
Michelle, I can't even get a Happy Meal. Michelle, I can't even get a Happy Meal for $5, Michelle.
You can't get full.
Michelle.
Just to be a little more transparent, you can't get full these days off of $5, right? But I'm guaranteeing you, you read the journal, go on the journey with us for the next 30 days, you'll be full every single day, because I'm like my website, I have tutorials on there. I'm on the journey with you. I'm step by step, because I understand the power of recovery and I understand the importance of walking with people. Okay, so I'm with you. I'm with you. Michelle, I hope Michelle's with us too. Okay.
Absolutely.
She's there, man. We got another show that we're going to be doing that she's putting together. She's definitely going to interview you on that. And Michelle, when you're talking about the Urban League, and I know we got a little more time to talk with my brother. Talk about the power of the Urban League, Michelle, because I want you to get into that for like a minute.
Well, the Urban League has done great work for a long, long time. When you talk about getting the right to vote, the Urban League was there. You're talking about helping people get housing, the Urban League is there. You're talking about helping people get vocational education, the Urban League is there. You're talking about uplifting the African-American community right here in the United States. The Urban League is there. And that's why it's so important. So not only does the Urban League celebrate us, it elevates us.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons why I'm a big supporter of the Urban League. Hi, Ms. Chandler. Hi, Mr. Moore. All these great people work at the Urban League, and they do great things in all the communities. There's Urban Leagues in, I think,
everywhere.
All 50 states, if I'm not mistaken.
Close. It's not all 50 states, because some have been closing down due to like COVID and budget cuts. I'm actually in the state of Oregon, and we're number 3 in the states, in all the United States. So Portland, Oregon. Ironically, number 1 is St. Louis. I found out. I've only been working. I'm actually not a volunteer. I'm a contractor for the Urban League. I actually work, and my job is to help people get jobs. Okay, so I'm out here in the community, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm actually going to get out here in the community and look for people of color, because we're specific. We're targeting people of color, and we got a $280 million grant. We're looking to help people get jobs, housing, all the wraparound services that you can imagine. So it's my honor to be here today on this platform, sharing these resources with everybody. Michelle, you're awesome. You're so awesome. I love it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Well, I've worked with the Urban League before here in Atlanta, and I know how important it is, because I also teach computer hardware repair. And I've been a contract with the Urban League to help people get jobs. And so, you know, you and me, we're going to do some more work together.
Let's go.
I want to help your folks.
Hey, this is what it's all about, folks, on the Pick TV Network Book Fair Marathon. And we coming together from Washington, D.C. to Portland to Colorado to Atlanta, Georgia. We're the Pick TV Network. And we have a book for just $5, folks. $5. You can get some burgers and fries with this $5 book today. I'm going to take a commercial break, folks. We're going to come back on the Pick TV Network before we close out today. But I want to say thank you to everybody's watching the broadcast that everybody's talking about, the Pick TV Network. We're going to say thank you again, all of our guests who are watching around the world, the comments we see popping in from you. So we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this.
On Amazon Music.
Hello, everybody. Be right back here again, showing you some love all around the world. The dancing book authors. They want to party, y'all. I mean, I don't know what they doing over there. These dancing book authors, I'm telling you. They want to party, y'all. They want to really party on the Pick TV Network. And if you want to party with us, we got room for you on the network to party with the Pick TV Network dancing book authors. Come on, Michelle. Come on, Atlanta, Georgia. Come on. We got Atlanta, Georgia popping in. Come on, E. Come on, Portland. Come on, do it for us.
Party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the year.
Yeah, we so happy for all of you.
And the laughter too.
He's saying it too.
Party, come on. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, right. They are
Have a good time.
They are so happy on the Pick TV Network Book Fair Marathon. And I'm so happy again. We're beaming it in from Washington, D.C. to you around the world. And before we close our broadcast, we always want to say to those who are watching, our prayers are with you for the families who lost loved ones. And our book authors give books away to people who are really going through. And you just need a book. Melvise, before we close this broadcast today, and I want to thank Apostle for joining us again on the set. Melvise, and when we think about this beautiful things that a lot of people, when they watch this broadcast, they see inspiration, they see encouragement, and a little entertainment. But when you come into a setting like this, look at the books around us: history, math, science, geography. A little kid whose life is changed by coming into a library. Michelle Cox, tell us how important it is for folks to come and watch the broadcast and be involved in the broadcast. We're not shooting each other, Michelle. We're not fighting each other. We're not bashing each other. We're just trying to get something in our head. Come on, Michelle.
Well, let's think about it like this. We have free will. You have the will to do good and bad. And because we have free will, what we really want to do is we want to do something positive. Our programming is positive for a reason. We inspire, we educate, and we elevate. And reading does that for us. You think about all the places that you can go with reading. Everything that you do involves reading. It doesn't matter whether you're cooking, sewing, even getting new things or putting together something. You need to be able to read. It's so very important. Now, think about this. Without books, without being able to read, without being able to comprehend, where would we be as a society? We would be like animals. We have the ability as a human to think, and books help us think more. They expand our vocabulary, and we get there. We get to places and lands that we never be able to visit with our legs or our hands, but we can go there in our minds. Melvise, what do you think?
Yes, yes, I think that is really awesome. It's like I was saying in the segment before. If you ever feel like you're uncomfortable with your surroundings and what's going on, in your life right now, you can always open up a book and take yourself to a whole nother world. You can read it and get totally engrossed in the character or whatever it is that the author is trying to relay in that story, whether it be fiction or nonfiction. It could be a fictional story where you go into somebody else's world, or it could be an inspirational book where the author is going to give you words that's going to help uplift you and help you overcome whatever trials and tribulations you may be facing at the moment. So, or if you just want some extra knowledge, you want to learn how to do something, you want to know more about something, all of that is available to us somewhere inside of a book.
I know that's very, very true. And because of this, we want to also ensure that we support our independent authors. But guess what? If you're out there and you're an independent author and you'd like to showcase your book, you can talk to Miss Melvise here, and you can come on Author Spotlight. We can help you shine a light on your book, because you never know. You might have written a bestseller that will change somebody's life, that will impact their life, that will put joy in their heart. Now, if you're by your TV, the QR code there, all you can do is scan it. That way you can get in touch with us. That's our digital business card, and we can get you on a spotlight, just like our author today, because he's doing a great and amazing work, but no one will know it unless we can shine a light on it. And that's why we're here. Melvise, back to you.
That is so true. No one is going to buy your book if they don't know that your book exists. And no one will know that your book exists if you don't get out there and tell the world about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about yourself. Tell them where they can publish it. Tell them what you have to offer. Identify your target audience and go after them in any way that you can. That is the key to being a successful independent author.
Michelle and Melvise, your managers in Colorado where it's cold, in Atlanta where it's almost there. Michelle, and I look so much to you guys because I lean on you guys to help us to grow, along with all other 23 managers around the world. This is special for us because you've seen where we come from the first book fair to where we are to our celebration for our anniversary, award-winning folks. Some people may want to give towards Pick TV Network. Michelle is leading our Pick TV Network marathon when it comes to folks giving donations. There's some people may want to give the $25 to help us per month. Michelle, can you walk them through again that QR code?
Well, if you look at the QR code right here above my head, You can take your phone, come to the TV or come to your computer. You can scan that QR code with your phone, and it's going to take you to our digital business card. Now, you can sign up there, and we're going to be able to let you become a member. And with your $25 a month donation, you help us with this positive programming. You help us uplift our communities. And we know that we need as much support as possible. Our communities need as much support as possible. We're doing great things, but we have to build together. And we can't do it without your support. The other thing is, if you have a business and you'd like to have a commercial on here, you'd like to sponsor some of this programming, you can also use that QR code and talk to us about your business. So that way we can tell the world what you do. It's a win for you, it's a win for us, and it's a win for our community. Melvise, back to you.
Yes. I think that is definitely a good idea. You know, I'm always looking for some place to market my business. What better place than on TV, on a network that you know is positive, that's going to show positive material and reach, you know, people all over the world. We never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. So don't miss the opportunity to put yourself in front of the world.
Well, Melvise, just so they know, we're on the Roku streaming platform. You also see us on Facebook and Twitch and other places. But on the Roku streaming platform, they have 70 million subscribers. We have 2 million viewers. So that's a lot of eyes on your books. Or your business. That's one of the reasons why it's good to advertise. Plus, we are all about uplifting our community. You won't see foolishness or nonsense on this. You're going to see good, positive programming that you won't mind showing your family, your children, or your grandchildren. Dr. Evans, what do you think?
I love it, you know, because again, you guys are investors. People who are watching right now, Melvise, Lady of Wisdom, and we can go right down the list to Michelle Cox. They keep our network going by giving. They have sown so much throughout the last 2 years and giving. Michelle Cox is a lifeline when they're talking about supporting. When you're giving $25, start today. Start right now. Scan the QR code or go to www.watchpicktv.com. We have 3 studios. Michelle, I don't know any other television network that has a television channel for authors, with authors, by authors, 24 hours a day. Oh, this is y'all. This baby belongs to you. This is your baby. We never go off. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week channel for book authors. How does that make you feel, Michelle?
Well, for me, I know that to get this kind of exposure for the price, the point that we have is amazing. The other thing is, it's a win-win for our communities, because we're highlighting independent authors. If you have a book deal with a major publishing house, that's awesome. But also know you will need to have the followers in order for them to even want to look at you. Here, everybody can follow you as an author. Everybody can get to know you. And you can tell them how to reach you. Because like Melvise here, she has her own publishing company. She helps authors. So what if you had a book in your heart? It would just be awesome if you got with her in order to, number one, let her help you through the publishing journey. Number two, she's an amazing editor. Number three, she can give you the points that you need to get to because you might be in paralysis analysis and stuck. But here at the Pick TV Network, we have the ability to help you shine. And in turn, it helps our whole community shine. Melvise, back to you.
Yes, most definitely. If you have a book inside of you, I can definitely help you to get it out. Eric EA, he mentioned about journaling. I recently completed a ghostwriting project where the author had been journaling for years. She just had pages and pages and pages and pages and pages, and all she knew was that she wanted this compiled into a book. She sent me her journal. I did some magic on that thing. Put a nice spit shine on it and smooth it out. I sent it to her. She called me in tears of joy. She was so happy with the way that her book turned out after Written Words Publishing. Ghost wrote the book for her. So even if you wanna write a book, but you don't know how to write a book, someone can write it for you. Written Words Publishing can write it for you.
Wow, folks, we are so happy again for all of you supporting the PIC TV network. Continue to watch the replays that we have on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn. We are all over the place. And PIC TV network, channel 1000. I'm so proud of the book authors who are here today. We are in the spring, folks, getting ready for the summer. And guess what? This is not the last one. We have a book fair every once a month. And we're going to turn it into a book show. I'm talking to the team now. You guys can come on the PIC TV network book show. We can come on and showcase your book one-on-one by yourself. Yeah, and this is the reason why you want everybody to sponsor it. With a $25 donation, we can sponsor people who don't have much funds because we want to help reach everyone, folks. This is what we do. So don't forget again, if you want my book is out right now. This is not my fight. And guess what? We got another book out there, y'all. we got another book out there right now. And that book is free. And my book is free. There's a book war going on right now. You can get our books right now. I want to thank again everybody for supporting us. Thank you once again. We had a lot of fun on the broadcast, folks, as we always do. Want you to be safe. Still wear your mask in places. Please be safe because COVID is still out there. A lot of people still fighting for getting healthy all over again. I had COVID, Melvis had it, and thank God. Look at Michelle said she don't want it. And Coach Evans said, I don't want it either. They don't want it. They don't want nothing to deal with COVID, y'all. So
I didn't have it. I'm masked up. I'm masked up. We're still here.
We masked up. And y'all, and we want to thank everybody for watching. We got some brand new shows popping on PIC TV network. Don't miss it. Take a moment to support our network, folks, with a $25 donation. Go to that QR code right now. Don't delay. You can go PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. Let's support the PIC TV network. Matter of fact, we're going to acknowledge you on tomorrow. We acknowledge you at 7 p.m. We're going to acknowledge you, those giving. And I want to do that because a lot of people who out there who are givers and supporters, we want to say thank you. This is our way to say thank you. At the 7 p.m. hour on one of our shows tomorrow. Hey, it's going to be big. Thank you for your time. Get out there, enjoy some sunshine, enjoy some weather. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you. God bless.
Love, it's a word that comes and goes, but few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Love, though the tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love will stay, 'cause I love you and you show me, Jesus, what it really means, what it really means, what it really means. And I'm so glad your love is patient, kind. That's your love. Your love is patient, kind. That's your love. You've shown us patience, kindness. And you're consistent in each and every way. Your love is patient, kind. That's your love. Help us to love like you, Lord. Help us to forgive and never forget that your love, it showed itself when you died on the cross. You spread your arms wide to show us love. It was patience. You stayed there long enough to cover the sins of the world. Thank you for showing me what it really means. Help me believe what it really means. I want to love like you love. It means to love.
Big TV #1 million!
Yo, David Evans, big up my G. Congratulations on the Pick TV network reaching 1 million followers on Roku, 60 channels. Wavy, yeah? Well done. Big love to you, your G. Pick TV is going to reach the world. Click and play. www.thepicktvnetwork.com. David Evans, the president, doing a great job. Let's go, Pick TV. Let's go, champ. Yeah? Big up yourselves. Sheep man.
Big TV #1
Hey friends, it's the TikTok text-to-speech girl. That's right, your TikTok queen here to tell you about something exciting. I want everyone to help support Pick TV Network. Pick TV, P-I-C, TV. All you have to do is go to the Roku search bar, type that in, and then you're wondering, okay, what do I get? 15 channels. And then you're wondering, okay, how much does it cost? So who likes saving money? Put your hands up. Me, I do. I love saving money. It's free. So Pick TV Network, it's on your Roku search bar. Search it up, free with 15 channels. Let's blow up Pick TV. And a shout out and a thank you to David Evans, the president of Pick TV. So go ahead. I'm going to crawl back inside your phone where you hear my voice all the time and all the apps. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go crawl back in. And you go ahead to your Roku search bar, enjoy Pick TV, and I'll catch you later.
Hey everybody, you made it to the end of the show on the Pick TV Network. Want to thank you for your time. Don't forget, Pick TV is the place to be. Hey, you got some books? Come on the book fair. Stop playing around. Let's go. We'll see you next time on Pick TV. And don't forget, we have short movies, short films on YouTube, if you use YouTube, Pick TV Mini Movies, you will see our short films, original short films for Pick TV. This is ours, y'all, right here. Flag. This is something that we made a pledge to. People gave their life, you know, and I think about the flag today. It brings back so many memories, you know, of people who sacrificed so much. It's an honor to do a beautiful presentation here, and we at one of my favorite places I love to record, at the National Harbor right outside of Washington, D.C. This is the Union Tower at the National Harbor. Beautiful place. Watch this. Hey, my friend, this is David Evans. Welcome to another special segment of A Day with God. I want to ask you a question. What is something that you're proud of? What are you proud of that you achieved in life? What are you proud of? Your family? What are you proud of? You know, it's a blessing when you can achieve something in life and you can look back and see where you come from. You know, whether it's education, whether it's motivation, whether you achieved a goal that you were seeking to do, and finally you arrived. Finally you got there. This is one of the things I'm happy about, is just to be a servant on a mission to help people. You know, the more I help people, the better I feel. And it's all about, at the end of the day, not what people done for me, it's what I've done for others. Keep watching this. Hey, my friend, this is David Evans, your narrator today on this special presentation of inspiration and encouragement sponsored by the Pick TV Network. When I think about people's gifts and the gifts of making these beautiful designs behind me, is spectacular. It's amazing. Everybody has a gift. You got to use yours. I know you're excited. You can watch more of our short films. We up to 48 short films, and our goal is 100 short films, mini movies, short films by the end of this year. And you can help us to get there. Like and share. Go to Pick TV Mini Movies. Like and share and tell somebody. Our short movies are real short. Some are 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Some of them are 5 minutes with God. Beautiful short films, short mini movies by the Pick TV network. These are original mini movies. Go like and share on YouTube. Thank you for your time. We'll see you next time on the Pick TV network.
I need your forgiveness and your mercy too. I must be all kind of crazy for what I've done to you.